Hey, future me. This is a reminder to turn up the volume for this part of the video. That being said, this is day 2. I only got like 5 hours of sleep last night. I need to stop staying up if I'm working morning shifts. If I keep doing, I'm practically working a double without working a double, if that makes sense. Like, I'm working 2 shifts when in reality I'm only working 1. I'm just staying up for 2. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense, right? Anyway, I'm about to try not to sneeze, but I'm also going to be going to work shortly. And the weird thing about me is I walk to work. The funny thing is there's a bus that takes me right down to work. I choose not to use it. I want to actually be somewhat fit in my life, so I walk to work. So yeah, I will tell you how it goes as soon as I get back. Alright, see you then. By the way, the only reason why I'm talking this quietly is because my roommate's sleeping in the other room. And he happens to work the same job I do. And he happens to work night shifts most of the time, so what can you do? Anyway, let's move on. Okay, this is gonna be rather interesting. This is my first time talking to my camera while walking in public. Thankfully, doesn't look like there's anybody around. So, we'll see how this goes. So, work was pretty decent. There was somebody who has been working with us before, but I hadn't had the chance to work with until now. I'm not going to give his name away, but let's just call him 21 Average. 21 Average is this teenage guy who thinks that just because he likes 21 Savage and Future and Drake, he instantly becomes a rapper. And it's really freaking fun to watch. And he doesn't care. He does this all with a big smile on his face. He tries to get other people to go along with him. Now, would if I actually listened to 21 Savage and Future and Drake. But I don't. So I don't know any of the lyrics. But of course, he just keeps on going. He keeps on trucking. Keeps on making his Eminem Cinderella dream come to life on the line. And who am I to rain on his parade? Who would want to stop that, man? Just let him go. People still have their Christmas lights up. It's the middle of January. They're not on, they're just up. Well, I mean, it is also like 4:30 right now, so who knows? And I'll walk by here soon enough again when the lights are on, if the lights are on during the night, so we'll see. One of our substitute managers is going back to his old Five Guys. Traffic! He's going back to his old Five Guys in El Paso, Texas. So, I'm not going to mention any names, just to protect people's identity. But to you, and you know who you are, if you're watching this, thank you for your help, thank you for your time, thank you for your service. I wish you a safe trip back to El Paso tomorrow. And yeah, just thank you for coming out here to Phoenix and helping us out. Alright, there's nothing really more that I can think of saying now. yeah, I guess I'll just see you when I get home, unless something else comes to mind. A meal fit for a 5-year-old. Just realized how crazy my hair is, so you know what we gotta do? Make it crazier! Much better. Anyway, I normally don't go to McDonald's, but it's been a while since I had, so I figured, you know what, I might as well this time. But, you have no idea how that chicken sandwich confused the hell out of everybody in that kitchen. I'd never had the classic chicken sandwich before. It's brand new, which means it's not very classic now, is it? But I saw in the picture that it had sauce on it, and I asked what kind of sauce it had. Now, apparently, when you go to see what something has on it, you go into the menu on the register and just click on the button that you'd normally use to get rid of stuff. So in that case, you'll basically be able to see what everything on the sandwich is. But for some reason, the sauce was not there. It took them 3 minutes to figure out what sauce was on the sandwich. And then I finally said, yeah, you know what, sriracha, it sounds really good. I'll just have it as is. And somehow that translated into, I don't want it at all, and if I do want it, I don't want sauce on it. As I waited for like 5 more minutes, I got my McFlurry at that time. I didn't get my sandwich. I went to the front desk and just waited there. And after like a minute or two more, someone finally comes up and say, you waiting for something? I was like, yeah. Like, what are you waiting for? Classic chicken sandwich. They're like, okay, where is it? She was asking to somebody else, where is it? And apparently they've been going through hell and back for the last few minutes before I even got there. And I work in the fast food industry. I'm not gonna bash him for anything. I just think the whole thing's funny. It was just really weird that a simple question would cause so much chaos behind the scenes of a McDonald's. I mean, I know it's a new menu item, but come on. Alright? Seeing that the roommate is not here, I can play on my rock band drums as much as I want. Let's go do that! Well, wasn't that fun? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be going through a lot of the drum trainer stuff. So let's see how far I can get. Surprise, not gonna show you that. Apparently, I was supposed to work today at Zoyo, but I didn't know until now because I got my new phone and I wasn't able to get my schedules, so I'm going to work now. I will see you when I get there. Yeah, let's go. Okay, now for the not-so-panicked version of what I just said. And just in case anybody who works at this place and is a higher being than I am, but shaky camera, by which I mean higher in management, everything is done as of filming this. All the dishes are done, everything's mopped, everything's swept. Cash has been taken care of. I did the deposit. Everything's good. All I have to do is leave the building. And I already clocked out, so you don't have to worry about labor. With that being said, what ended up happening was I got this phone that I have. It's a new phone. I've had it for about a week. For some bizarre reason, I'm guessing it's because of that. I'm not sure. But, I haven't been getting my schedule for this week, and I normally get it through text. And it's not that anybody forgot to get me it. It sends me the text automatically. So I had absolutely no idea I was working here tonight. And I didn't find out until an hour and a half after I was supposed to clock in. Hence why I was panicking. I ended up clocking in 2 hours after I was supposed to. Someone needs to give that guy who was here this morning a raise to put up with that stuff. Because I know I would have been furious if that was me. But yeah. All I'm thinking of right now is thank God for Lyft. Because I'm barely going to be getting any sleep at all. I'm so tired that I am considering just staying up. And even now I can tell that that's a stupid idea. So yeah, I realized that this vlog kind of needs an end, so I'm too tired to do anything other than say I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. 21 average.